Item number SCP-8364-1. Object Class Keter. Special Containment Procedures. SCP-83641 is currently contained within SCP-8364 and is not permitted to leave SCP-8364 under any circumstances. If SCP-83641 does manage to break containment, Task Force Omega Hedge, aka Hog Killers, are to be immediately deployed and instructed to use non-lethal tranquilizer darts to subdue SCP-83641 and immediately bring her back to SCP-8364. It is extremely important that SCP-83641 does not get killed in the event of a containment breach, and precautions must be taken to prevent this from happening. Additionally, a male child between the ages of 12 and 15 must be delivered to SCP-83461 by at least 12:30 every Saturday. This can be achieved by following the special containment procedures of SCP-8364. Description: SCP-83641 is a young Caucasian woman in what appears to be her early 20s. She has shoulder-length blonde hair, green eyes, and is most often seen in dark green cultist robes. SCP-83641 is the leader, or High Priest, of the residence, the cult that lives inside SCP-834. She is referred to by the other members as Hedgehog for reasons unknown, although it is theorized that it is a high-ranking status symbol to be called that within the cult. SCP-83641 is considered extremely dangerous, as she is extremely intelligent, possesses multiple anomalous properties, and has command of the entirety of SCP-8364. Additionally, SCP-83641 has an exceedingly short temper, becoming agitated and annoyed easily. Combined with her powerful anomalous properties and high intellect, SCP-83641 is to be taken very seriously. The anomalous properties that have been observed at the time of writing this report include the ability to mimic the voice of any human female, as well as any male under the age of 15, with accuracy high enough to fool trained professionals, what appears to be telepathic communication with all other high-ranking members of the residence. Occasionally, SCP-83641's irises will turn a deep red. SCP-83641 stated that they do this when she is communicating with the Elder Hog. It is unknown if any actual communication with outside sources is happening in these instances, and must be looked into further. Ability to instill the belief in any individual within a distance of 25 meters that the entire world is a video game, and that SCP-83641 is the only person who is aware and capable of understanding this. When an individual is affected by this mimetic effect, it will often put that individual into a deep depression, and in more extreme cases, suicide. SCP-83641 appears to possess extensive knowledge of the SCP Foundation and organizations that are related to it in some way. SCP-83641 is often seen relaying information about it to the other members of the cult. More recently, SCP-83641 has been recorded talking about the organization Are We Cool Yet to other cult members. It is unknown how SCP-83641 knows these things about the Foundation, but it represents a massive breach in security and must be stopped as soon as possible. The following is an interview conducted on SCP-83641 by Assistant Researcher Dr. Natsuki after convincing her that it would be best to cooperate with the Foundation to avoid unnecessary violence. Note, originally Head Researcher Dr. Mark Plyer was going to interview SCP-83641, but unfortunately came down with strep throat and had to pass the duty to Dr. Natsuki. Begin log.
Thank you for coming in and talking to me, SCP-83641. Your cooperation will make this much easier for both of us.
Don't call me that. My name is Hedgehog, and I don't know if I'm going to cooperate just yet. I came here to see what you people want.
What we want is your cooperation. You seem to be quite intelligent. Surely you must realize that it's better to work with us.
And what do I and my people get out of it?
I'm sorry?
Why would I work with you? Give me one reason.
Well, with the help of the Foundation, you can be assured on having excellent security.
Do we look like we need your help? We've been perfectly fine on our own, thank you very much.
It is very obvious that you can handle yourself, yes, but...
But nothing. You're going to keep giving us sacrifices, and we will continue to not kill you. That's all that will ever happen between us. Now leave us alone, or I'll reveal all the Foundation's dirty secrets, or maybe even yours.
I have no idea what you're talking about, and I most certainly do not appreciate being threatened. Now let's just calm down and talk this out.
Oh, I'll talk all right. Talk about the horrible things the Foundation does to Class D personnel, talk about the sick things you people keep, or maybe even talk about Project 110 Montauk, or perhaps I'll tell your father what you've been doing. He wouldn't be happy to hear that, would he?
How do you know about that? How do you know about any of that?
The Elder Hog tells me everything, Dr. Natsuki. I know a lot of things about you, and about the Foundation. Now I'll say it one last time. Leave us alone, or you will regret it.
At this point, Dr. Natsuki called off the interview, and SCP-83641 was escorted back to SCP-8364. Dr. Natsuki returned to her private office and did not emerge for several hours. Once she exited the office, she repeatedly told other personnel that she was fine and didn't need help. Dr. Natsuki has been assigned to mandatory therapy sessions for the next 2 months and is not permitted to converse with SCP-83641 again. Note: Dr. Natsuki was abused by her father in her childhood and has cut all contact with him. It is unknown how SCP-83641 knew this, but shows that she is much more informed than previous thought, and the fact that she knows about Project 110 Montauk represents a massive breach in security. SCP-83641 is not permitted to leave SCP-8364 at any point, for fear she will reveal information about the Foundation. Note from Assistant Researcher Dr. Natsuki.
Someone figure out how the fuck she knew those things and how to stop her. Also, I don't need therapy, guys. I'm fine. Really. She just got to me. That's all. I'm a big girl. I can handle it.